What's poppin', people? It's your boy Smasher here, back with episode 8 of Road to Valiant, the free-to-play series where we see how fast we can get a new account to Valiant. Now, in today's video, we're doing 5.4 completions, so we're finishing up Act 5, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we got the first boss of 5.4, which is Punisher 2099, and as you see, that was insanely easy because CGR is nuts. CGR has really been carrying us right now. I'm trying to get him to rank 3, but we don't have enough tier 5 basic catalysts. So those are pretty hard to get for an uncollected player. So I don't know. We might have to play some Battlegrounds and Alliance Quest. So that way I can get some from the Glory store and the Battleground store. Because beating Act 6 without a rank 3 is going to be pretty tough, I think, especially when the rest of our team is pretty weak. So as you see here, the second boss is Morningstar. You might be wondering why I'm going in with CGR when I have class disadvantage, and there is a clear answer for that. He's bleed immune, and he's like the only bleed immune champion that I have on the team right now. Obviously, we have Howard the Duck waiting in the wings on the bench, but he's not leveled up, he's not in the team, so I started off with CGR there because he's bleed immune. When you hit Morningstar, you get bleeds on yourself, as you can see here with Spider-Man. Even though we have class advantage, it's still not the best option because, I mean, the bleed damage is going to kill us if we don't kill Morningstar fast enough. So as you see here, we're actually getting pretty lucky not getting too many bleeds on us, but there we go. Just like that, the second boss of Act 5.4 is down. So you can see the rewards here, pretty much just units, a little bit of 5-star shards, and then we formed a tier 4 basic catalyst. We got enough shards though from that for a 5-star, so we can open that now. We really need somebody for Mr. Sinister. We also need someone for Crossbones, but as you see there, Nick Fury, another huge pull. Like, this account's luck is like insane. Literally on my main account, I didn't get Torch or Nick Fury for so long. But yeah, we got Hela here, the third boss. She starts the fight unstoppable, because every time she gets a Fury, she goes unstoppable for like 15 seconds or whatever. And yeah, I forgot that she started the fight unstoppable. I thought that it was only every 15 seconds, but I don't know. I just couldn't read. So we took a bit of damage at the start there, but it's all good. Because she's almost down now. Final 10% here. All our specials are unblockable as well. As you see, we dodged it completely, so that's fine. And we're going to get her down to 1%, and then we have to wait out the indestructible. So yeah, from that 5-star crystal, I mean, Nick Fury is obviously really good, but he doesn't really help us that much because we already have a champion that does bleeds in Black Panther. I kind of need a poison immune for the Crossbones boss in Act 6. As you see here, we got a Legend Celebration crystal from the Summoner's Market, and we ended up getting a Carbonium core, which is clutch, because that's like 550 units, and that's going to help us getting willpower. But yeah, next boss here, MODOK, we're just going to be taking it super slow. He's going to pretty much auto block all of our attacks unless he's stunned, so we're pretty much only doing damage after a stun and taking this fight insanely slow. But yeah, so we are obviously on Act 6 now after the end of this video, and like, I don't know, 6.1.1 is actually pretty hard now with Red Skull getting buffed. Like, I don't really have a good counter for him. I don't have Red Mags, I don't have Null, I don't have Medusa, like I don't have any really great counters. CGR is not that good for that fight. Plus the no retreat makes me take a ton of damage. So yeah, I understand you know, that quest, sorry, is really hard now. So I might have to find a new path. But besides that, also in 6.1.2, the Sentinel obviously got buffed as well, so that's even harder now. And then there's another Ultron. And then I'm pretty sure the final boss for 6.1 is Sentinel again, which is annoying because he got buffed. But yeah, and then there's the Crossbones, which is obviously like not the easiest fight ever, and there's a poison in that fight that you can't avoid. And I don't really have a poison immune champion. Like, I don't have a poison immune 5 or 6 star. So 6.1 is actually going to be really tough. And then when we get to 6.2, I mean, we don't really have a poison immune champ like I just said, so we can't really, you know, take on Mr. Sinister. So I don't know. But yeah, this is like the last kind of easy path or quest that we're gonna have, or like chapter, whatever, act 5.4. Don't get me wrong, the Ultron at the end of the video was pretty tough, but besides that, the rest of 5.4 was pretty easy, and I know act 6 is gonna be pretty hard. So as you can see here, we're leveling up Torch because 2 reasons. One, the next boss is Mephisto, and he's an amazing counter because he's Incinerate immune. And 2, I know we're going to be using Torch a lot moving forward. As you see, we got our Alliance quest rewards. We got a bunch of glory, some catalysts and stuff. And then we also got the Summoner engagement rewards, which gave us some boosts and some energy refills and stuff, which is really nice for this account because I don't have any energy refills and I don't want to spend our units on energy refills either. And here's the tier 4 class catalyst that we get. And we are going to be no, we're not, never mind. I just wanted to check what I needed because we also did the daily super event, so I'm going to pick the 6 tier 4 class catalysts. So I wanted to see how many more I needed for CGR. And yeah, so we're going to take some Cosmic here to get the ones we need for CGR. And then now, the only thing we need to take him to rank 3 is 3 more tier 5 basic catalysts. So like I said, I might have to play Battlegrounds or Alliance Quest to get that. But I also kind of want to see if I can beat Act 6.1 without a rank 3 CGR, because then the price for the tier 5 class or basic catalysts in the Glory store and Battleground store might go down once I'm Cavalier. But anyways, we're leveling up Torch all the way to rank 3 now. Like I said, the next boss is Mephisto. Obviously, Torch is Incinerate immune, so, and plus the Incinerate, or the aura of incineration that Mephisto has actually just heats up Torch and makes him even better. So that's good. And then also we're going to be using Torch a lot moving forward because obviously he's like one of the best science champs in the game. So yeah, here we go against Mephisto. But first we're going to collect some skill catalyst fragments. And yeah, here we go against Mephisto. I was debating starting off with CGR since he's also Incinerate immune, and I just wanted to see how much damage I could do, but I decided to go in with Torch first. And we activate Flame on because I'm pretty sure Mephisto's Incinerate immune. I could be wrong, but with the Flame on, it's obviously the Nova Flames, so he won't be Incinerate immune. So we kind of need that activated or else we're not going to do any damage. So here we go. The damage is actually pretty insane from, you know, a rank 3 5-star Torch. So that's good. He's melting down pretty fast. He's already below 50% health. The Aura of Incineration is heating up Torch, and Torch is probably like the best counter to Mephisto in the game. We drop a special 2. He's at 3 bars of power, but it doesn't matter because he's already down in 34 seconds, which is actually really good. From completing Act 5, we're going to get some rank up gems and an awakening gem, so we got to figure out who we're going to use those on, but we'll get to that in about 16 minutes or 15 minutes. So yeah, here we go. I got the whole path for you guys here, just to show you once again how like all the other paths were going for 5.4, because it's like a similar difficulty. But yeah, we're gonna be taking this path right here with Luke Cage. I don't even remember what the nodes were, to be honest. But yeah, we're using CGR obviously, because he is our best guy, and if we use Black Panther it won't be good because Luke Cage is bleed immune, so that's why we're not going with the class advantage fight there. But yeah, this node, if you do energy attacks they gain energy resistance, and if you do physical attacks they gain physical resistance. But with CGR, I mean, his special 2 does energy damage, but then his basic attacks do physical damage, so it's actually a good combo there. This fight against Abomination, we don't have a poison immune, so I'm just going to try to nuke him down with Black Panther as best as I can. We're kind of like just letting Black Panther be a sacrifice here, because if I use CGR I'm probably going to die, and that wouldn't be good, because then I won't have him for the rest of the path unless I want to use a revive. So we're going in with Black Panther, but as you can see, all those poison debuffs are shredding us, and we're dead without even killing them. So that's why we really need a poison immune. The next 5-star crystal I might choose the Tech and Cosmic crystal to try to get a robot like Ultron, so that way we can have a good poison immune champ, but we'll see, because I would also like red mags, because he's just so useful. Like, he's probably the best champion that we could pull. Like, if I get a red mags, then this account is going to be like insanely fine, because as you guys know from my guide videos, I use red mags for so many boss fights, because there's so many champions in this game that are metal that he just shuts down. But yeah, red mags, number 1 option, so I kind of want to open like a mutant skill crystal or a Tech Cosmic to try to get a robot that's poison immune. But yeah, as you see there, Hulkbuster got destroyed. Obviously CGR with class advantage is going to be insane. And up next we got Deadpool X-Force, who has been buffed obviously, so he's not as garbage as he was before. His damage is now really good, so if we get hit by any of these specials we're probably going to take a ton of damage, so we got to make sure that that doesn't happen. But as you see there, we dropped the special 2, he gets 6 armor breaks, and it's over just like that. CGR is doing these fights in like 20 seconds. It's insanely easy. Up next we got Red Hulk. I'm pretty sure Red Hulk already has a lot of physical resistance, so if this node adds any more physical resistance to him, we might not be able to do too much damage. But let's see how it goes. So we do our light ending combo to get the power gain, end in the medium, and then throw our special 2. Ton of damage, 7 armor breaks, and he is down just like that. 17 seconds, even faster than the last fight. And we got 2 more fights before we're at the boss. Yeah, the boss did take me a while. It was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Not as tough as the Collector, but definitely the second toughest fight in Act 5. And yeah, but before that we got Immortal Iron Fist right here. We're going to be using Spider-Man though, he has class advantage. The nodes here aren't really anything crazy, basically just don't get hit because I think they have more damage or whatever. As you see, Spider-Man is doing actually pretty good here, pretty good damage. Already down 30% health. And yeah, if you guys are still watching this far into the video, make sure to leave a like on it, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn the bell on when you subscribe so you don't miss any of these episodes. And you guys should definitely drop a like, because I've uploaded now 8 days in a row. I've uploaded every day this year, and we're going to see how far we can take that streak, hopefully the entire year. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're liking this series. So now we got the Thor fight. Pretty easy, obviously. Thor is not that hard of a defender at all. And just like that, he's down. So there's only one fight that stands in our way from completing all of Act 5, and that is this Ultron right here. Now, ideally, I would have my red mags just come in here and do this fight easily. But unfortunately, we don't have that. Also, ideally, I'd bring in white mags that I should have brought. I don't even know if I have white mags on this account yet. I probably don't. But I should have brought white mags if I did have them. Or in my ideal team, I would bring white mags and red mags for the pre-fight. Because every time you put a debuff on this guy, it like activates the buff that is like cycling. As you can see right now, it's armor up. So every time we put a debuff on this guy, he's gonna gain like armor up or regen or fury or power gain. So basically, if I had white mags, then the stuns wouldn't count as debuffs because they are passive. And then with red mags, he obviously just shuts down robots. He lowers their ability accuracy. So yeah, that would be ideal, but unfortunately I don't think I have either of them. I know I definitely don't have red mags. And yeah, we're gonna have to go in here with CGR, who's obviously, you know, he should be a pretty good counter because he's cosmic, but I don't know. All his debuffs were just healing this guy up so much, like from the armor breaks and the incinerates and stuns and all that. So we're gonna go in with Torch here. I don't know how well this went. I don't think it went well since Torch does a ton of debuffs. But we still had Nova Flame on actually, so that's why. Without Nova Flame, I recommend not using Torch because, I mean, all his attacks do debuffs pretty much. You'll see that in a second with Spider-Man. I probably shouldn't have used him at all because he just ended up healing Ultron because of all his debuffs. But yeah, we got some Nova Flames on Ultron right here. I'm trying not to stun him because I don't want him to regen or get power gain. The power gain he gets is absolutely ridiculous, as you saw in the last fight, which pushed him to Special 3. Then after the Special 3, you get stunned, so there's pretty much no surviving that. So make sure, if you're doing this fight, don't do the power gain thing, and you know, we did it anyways right there. And we died, but he is under 50% health, which is good. But I mean, the rest of our team is not looking very good though. We got Carnage here. Hopefully I can put in a better shift with him than I did against the Collector, because that was terrible. But yeah, with Carnage, I mean, I don't know how much we can do. Carnage isn't that great. Plus, I don't want to really put armor breaks on him because then it's going to activate his buffs. As you see, he gets regen there, and he's just regenning so much. Like, he's doing way more regen than we're doing damage. And he's already, you know, above the health he started the fight at, which isn't good. He hit us with the combo there, put a poison on us. But yeah, he's at 46 now, which is a bit lower than what he started at, which is good. Obviously, but there we go, another regen. And then I accidentally parried, and he got power gain, and we're probably going to die from block damage now from the Special 2. Parried again, he got armor up, parried again, nothing happened. I don't know why I pushed him to Special 3, but I think I just thought I was going to die from block damage, so we just left the fight, because I knew I was going to die anyways. In here with Spider-Man, check his health right now, 46%, right? Now check what we end at. So since Spider-Man puts all those taunts, it kept activating his stuff, and he kept like regenning and stuff. It was just really not good. I don't know why I used him, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend using Spider-Man. I thought I could out damage all the healing, but I don't think that ended up happening. As you see, he's already 4% higher than what he started the fight at. That SP2 did nothing. Like, honestly, I think it healed him, actually. But yeah, he's going up a lot now. He's already at 60%, so this is really not good. He was at 46, so I just left the fight there because he just healed up like 20%. So that was a big error on my part. I shouldn't have used him at all. That was terrible. Make sure when you're doing this fight, don't use any science champs that do a bunch of debuffs, because it's not going to go well. So as you see here, we're turning back to the revives and health potions, aka unit man, kinda. Not too much, but we had to use a bit here. I wanted to make sure I had enough health where I can block a lot of the hits, because I know I can't really parry that much, since if I parry him, he's just going to get that activated. As you see right now, it's power gain. So if we put a debuff on him right now, he's going to get that fat power gain, which we don't want that. But now it's Fury, which is fine. I don't mind activating it with Fury. Fury or Armor Up are safe, but the power gain and the regen are not. You definitely don't want to do that when they have power gain or regen, because as you saw, the power gain is a lot. And as you see right now, the regen is also a lot. So make sure to not do that at those times. He has 7 armor breaks right now, but he keeps evading. You know, it's so annoying. On top of all this other stuff going on, you have to watch out for the evades as well. So this fight is pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Like, without red mags, it's actually pretty tricky. So yeah, but we are getting him down now. He's back to 37%. He's back below 50 at least, and now he is at 23. He was for a second, but as you see, that regen, he keeps regenning. It's just so annoying. Maybe even a good Mystic champion would be good here, actually, because then you could just nullify all his buffs, or like neutralize him, like prevent the buffs, stagger him. But as you see, he's almost dead, and I think this was my mistake. I kept trying to finish the fight by throwing SP1s, but I'm pretty sure all of the incinerates just kept healing him up. So I don't think I should have been throwing SP1s, and they parried there, so he got regen. So yeah, he's gonna be staying at this amount of health for a while. I don't know. Like, I thought the SP1s would do enough damage to kill him, but it didn't, and then now we died again, and we have to use another revive, which is not good. But it's fine. So far, we've only used 2 revives now. And yeah, it could be a lot worse. But we do want to try to save as many revives as possible for Act 6, because I know how hard that is going to be. Even just like the health pools and stuff are just way higher, and like all the nodes are way harder as well. So yeah, I'm not excited for Act 6 at all. I really don't even... I honestly kind of want to give up right here, guys. So, I mean, comment down below if I should continue this, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like giving up at this point. Doing Act 6 with this account is not looking fun at all. But yeah, he's so low right here, 6%. Then I go ahead and throw an SP1 for some reason. I don't know, I should have just saved to SP2, because now he's back up to 12%. I think we had him at like 1% there at one point. But yeah, this fight is just dragging on at this point. I want this fight to be over. He keeps healing. It's just like the same pattern. I keep intercepting here, so that way I don't have to stun him. 7%. Hopefully I don't throw an SP1 again. But no, we died again. Big 6,000 critical hit on us. So we're going to have to use one more revive. So basically we had to use 3 revives in this quest, and a bunch of health potions, but that's fine. We had to do what we had to do to get through Act 5. This Ultron was such a pain, and yeah, just give me those rewards, get me out of Act 5, and get me into Act 6, but I already know Act 6 is going to be way worse than this. So there we go. Ultron finally down, 5.4 complete. We have now completed Act 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we get some rewards there. As you see, a bunch of catalysts and stuff. We got another 3-star relic, and yeah. But that is not all, don't worry. That's just the chapter rewards, but here come the act rewards. So we got the 5-star Nexus, we got the 5-star rank up gem, and the 5-star awakening gem. So that gem is 4 to 5, which is actually pretty good, but the thing is, we don't get to pick what class. So I mean, it's really, you know, it might not be that useful, because I mean, I kind of need Science for Torch or Mystic for Wiccan, because Wiccan could be good against the champion in 6.2. So ideally we get one of those. If not, I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to just rank up a completely different champion, because I kind of want a rank 5 star on the team, because our team is looking pretty weak right now. So let's see who we get from our... No, we're not opening that yet. Let's see who we get from the Awakening Gem, and it is Mystic, which is, I mean, I don't even know. And then 4 to 5 Cosmic. So we do have Adam Warlock, which we could use that on, which I might actually do. And then we got the 5-star Nexus here, which we're hoping is good. And it's going to be Phoenix, Electro, Hulkbuster. Trash pick. This doesn't help us at all. I'm not going to be using any of these guys. So yeah, that was just a waste. But yeah, 20 seconds left in this video, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because it is almost over now. And yeah, we're just going to be opening up some random crystals here to end it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys again very soon. Peace out.